Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. We went to Walmart. The life of a YouTuber, you can't just take your groceries out and put them away. You have to actually like show everybody what you got. I mean, you don't have to. This is just what we choose to do. So I don't know if I'm gonna title this, but it's a huge Walmart haul. We basically bought stuff that we were needing. What, honey?
Did you leave anything at the store?
A few things. We basically bought stuff that we were needing for a very long time. Stocked up on some items, got some meat purchases. I think it was $300, and there's like no clothes or automotive stuff. It's just in food and some medicine. But we also got like this 30 pack of Scott, regular Scott. This is what mom uses. We picked up the 30 pack just to last a little longer for $19 and change. So though we just bought groceries and household stuff, it isn't all inexpensive. So we had some substitutions, which was good. I'm good, but I'm glad that everything, I only didn't accept one substitution. Instead of the Parmesan garlic pretzel thins and the party pack, they tried to give us regular, and I don't care for them if they're regular. So I'm not really supposed to have them, and if I'm gonna like cheat, or not cheat, if I'm gonna work those carbs into my day, they're gonna be flavorful, I guess that's what I was saying. We picked up one of the chewy chippers, just one, just been jonesing some chocolate chip cookies, and I want to make sure he got some of those. Oh, this isn't what she said. So I ordered the Great Value chocolate covered graham crackers, and what they gave me instead was Voortman's sugar-free fudge brownie chocolate chips cookies, which I didn't even know these existed in life, and I'll taste. I love Voortman's sugar-free cookies. They're just usually $1 more than the Great Value brand, but just like, you know, Great Value, they always upsize you if they don't have what you want. They'll increase it or they'll decrease the price, but usually they try to upgrade you to something better. I suggested these for Jim. These are a good protein snack. They are 6 grams of protein per stick, and they're individually wrapped. These are Slim Jims. You get 46 original Slim Jims for $8, which I want to say they're like 2 for $1 when you go to this. Would you sell these individually, little sticks? 2 for $1, 3 for $1 or something?
3 for, no, 2 for, well, I
They're
don't
the
know.
little, he doesn't know, so it's fine.
I'm not sure of the exact.
And I know that you can get them at like BJ's and Costco, but we don't have one near us. But Lisa bought a big one from like the last time we did a road trip with when we went to Florida in 2017, and we were really liking them. So it was like a nice, quick, easy little protein snack when you're on the road, and he's gonna take them to work. So we picked up some more flavored water. Thank you.
Holy, hand out a hand basket.
We picked up the flavored waters. These are by Clear America. We got 2 of the orange mango, or tangerine mango, excuse me. I got 4 of the cherry vanilla because I realized that I'm trying to drink less soda, but why cheat myself? This is just has a few things above water besides the carbonation, and I was like, you know what? And then Jim really has been loving the orange cream, so we got 4 of the orange cream as well. So that kind of stock up, you know? Okay, you ready? Okay, so normally we get our honey from Aldi's, but Jim has really been loving honey and tea as a replacement for his soda. And honey seems to not be affecting his blood sugar the way granulated sugar or corn syrup does, which is fantastic, and I'm so thrilled. However, he has to start cutting back. However, what I found is, okay, let me say this. He was using too much honey, but by the time we knew it, he was out of honey. And then I said, well, you're using too much honey. He goes, okay, I'll slow down my honey consumption. I'll start measuring. Okay, that's fine. However, when he doesn't have tea with honey, he is either A, lethargic because he's got no caffeine. He doesn't like the tea with sugar. Or B, he goes to soda, and that's not a good alternative. So I was like, let's just get a giant honey. So this honey, when I did, aw, honey. What I did was I priced per ounce sort of comparison. For $5 at Aldi, you get 24 ounces of honey, and this was 80 ounces of honey. That's a lot of honey. I think at this point we should just get bees.
No, I don't like getting stung.
This is 80 ounces of pure and simple honey. It's really heavy. I don't want to hold it anymore. That was, I think the price, you know, the prices always go here anyway, but I think it was around $12. But comparatively, I think it was cheaper than getting how much is the bottle from Aldi? It's 16 ounces. So it's 16 ounces of honey for $5. So we got 80 ounces of honey for $12. And this was his cheat snack that he wanted for this week besides the cookies. This is to take to work. These are his favorite zebra cakes. He's been such a good boy with his diet. I'm going to go ahead and be... If you guys can tell me the last time I bought these, that's how long it took him to drink them. This is an Angry Orchard 12 bottle, 4 styles. Each one has 3 bottles. You get a rosé, crisp apple, pear, and then what's the green one?
The green one's like the original apple.
Is it?
Did it say?
Yeah,
Maybe it's a new one.
No, I'm saying
An
it's
extra something or other.
okay. Anyway, oh here, they're at the top. Oh, easy apple.
Easy apple, okay.
So there's 3 crisp apple, 3 easy apple, 3 rosé, and 3 pear. I really like the rosé, to be honest with you. I know they weren't your favorites, but they sort of have like a sweeter apple taste to them. We really have been loving these. Sourdough apparently doesn't affect my blood sugar, Jim's blood sugar, or some diabetics as any other even whole wheat bread. So we've been switched to this, and it's really been wonderful. I will tell you I don't eat bread that much anymore. I try to have like more wraps and stuff. Not wraps, but roll-ups, like just with the meat, just because of the gluten thing. So, but when I do, it's sourdough. Of course, there's 10 1-liter Cokes in there for Mom. That's just the standard in the shopping order. You know, like we just like when we pick up the shopping order, we just add 10 Cokes to the next time. She wanted some round steaks today. So this is, I'm glad there's 3 in the pack, because the pack actually said it was going to be $9.90 something, but these are 3 round steaks. She just wanted to have a nice little steak dinner one night. We also got some bratwursts. This is the Great Value original bratwursts, the ones that Mom likes. She doesn't really care for the other ones as much. When Jim and I used to buy them for ourselves, we would get whatever, you know, like the cheese, the beer and brats, whatever. But Mom likes these ones. So Jim likes the diced ham in his salad, but then I saw this for the same price. It's the Farmland cubed ham. And I just figure it'll probably give him a little bit more protein, because he'll still probably want to like do a handful. And this will give him actually more protein. But we'll see. They said as long as you eat it, I don't care if I buy it, I'll buy it as long as you eat it. We got a family pack of pork steaks. So again, if you're not from the Midwest, or you're not from the St. Louis region, you're not really familiar with what a pork steak is. But pork steak is basically the butt portion, which is what we make pulled pork out of. But it's sliced into a steak patty, like a steak cutlet thing. It does have fat, it does have bone, it's got a lot of marbling. Kind of reminds me of chuck steaks. I know it's not the same cut, but it reminds me of chuck steaks from like when you get beef chuck steaks, because it's that same combination of there's a good piece, there's a not so good piece. I picked up another cookies and cream ice cream. We've been loving this. It's $1.98. It's a little bit more expensive than Aldi, but Aldi does not sell cookies and cream. I have permanently coffee ice cream in my favorites, but they have been out of the coffee ice cream for a good, I don't know, 8-12 weeks. And it makes me sad because I like coffee ice cream. A lot, as a matter of fact. As much as I like coffee. I'm just saying. Plus there is that nostalgia factor when my sister Jane first turned me on to coffee ice cream. So I have those memories. We picked up, they're both faced, look, they're both back. We picked up 2 of the 1 pound, no, these are 12 ounces. We picked up 2 of the 12-ounce hickory smoked bacon. This is just their regular Great Value brand bacon. How'd he do? Awesome, awesome bacon. This second one's a little fattier than I probably would have got, but that's okay. We got 2 of the Bar S Jumbo Franks. This is a major repurchase. I know they're Frank's. They're like terrible for you, but I don't care. I eat them anyway. But these are the chicken and pork combination ones. What I grew up on, I feel like it's got the best nostalgic flavor. We picked up one more of the taco blend cheese. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Jeri-Ann. I show you all the stuff that I bought at the store. But this is basically what would be like a Mexican blend cheese. So it's Monterey Jack and Colby and cheddar, but they put the seasonings in it. And I have a recipe on my main channel for my crustless quiche, and this is the secret ingredient. And then the last meat item is we picked up a ring. It's officially a ring of kibasi. This is Hillshire. We just wanted this, Jim and I. What happens is when we have a main meal before Jim goes to work, and then when he comes home at 11, he's hungry. Sometimes we throw in a couple of hot dogs. I thought it would be a nice alternative to have a kibasi just from time to time, so we picked up one of these. I have another bag here. Let's start with this one. We picked up laundry pods. So Walmart, if you're listening, if you watch this video, this isn't necessary. I understand how you do groceries and stuff, but I know that there are these like blue bins that they bring all your groceries out in, and this doesn't have to be in a bag by itself. Save you money, save me money, save the world money, save the world's pollution. 60 all free and clear laundry tabs. I love these. I do miss fragranced laundry, I will tell you. You guys know I love to fold laundry, and there was just something about taking that like good smelling hot laundry out of the dryer, but Mom's sensitive to fragrance, so we don't do that anymore. We also picked up another package of the fudge covered peanut butter cookies. These are like the Girl Scout knockoffs. They're so good. They're so good. It's a chocolate cookie with peanut butter covered in chocolate. What else is there to say? And for 94 cents, have at it. Yay, they had them. These are another item that they've been trying to substitute for like months. Every time we go, that's just bad timing. But these are the Entenmann's mini crumb cakes. If you're from the Northeast, West, South, no. If you're from the Northeast or the East Coast now, you know about Entenmann's, entenmannsthebomb.com. We grew up on it. It has changed because they used to bake with stuff that's really not good for you, so they did change it. But they started doing the individual wrapped. These are minis. We've been buying them for a few years, but I wanted to get a treat. And for the last, I want to say 5 or 6 times we went to the store, they were sold out. So I think this is the only, yeah, we have a few non-food items left, but we have a few. We needed gallon storage Ziploc bags. Excuse me. These are just the regular, they're not freezer bags. You get 38 gallons in here. Mom really likes the name brand ones. They have a bigger tab at the top and she feels more secure, so. We picked up another humidifier filter. This is for the water humidifier vaporizer thing that we have in the bedroom. You don't need to change it as often, but I wanted to make sure I got one so that the next time we don't have to wait. It's just the season where I need it. We're entering the season where I need it. I got 2 packs. It's a twin pack. It's from Rely On, but they're just alcohol swabs. This was just the best price out of alcohol swabs. I do use them to test my blood sugar, but I also use them for crafting. Because alcohol evaporates so quickly, you know, you can end up buying a bottle and like it just disappearing on you pretty much. That's what could happen. I picked up another one of my biotin. Let me just make sure that I have the right milligrams and size. Yes, 1,000 micrograms and 150 tablets. I take this for this. Actually, to grow hair and nails. I take it because I think it's missing from my diet. That's why I take any supplement. So before we show you that, Mom needed cinnamon. We take this as well, 500 milligrams. This is 180 capsules. This will last her about 3 months. So my Uncle Dave and Aunt Joyce were here, and he was raving about this for his cholesterol. The mom's side of the family, they have that genetic really high cholesterol that you see in commercials sometimes. So they all have, it's a problem for all of them. But he said he took red yeast rice, and the doctor was like, what are you doing? Your cholesterol's too low. And he took this, and eventually it leveled out, he said, for him, but it was something that he really suggested. So we picked up a 2-in pack. one for Mom and one for Jim to try out. So currently Jim is only on fish oil. He's not on any prescribed medications for his cholesterol, but he should be. We picked up a bleach. Clorox, I will tell you, I've said it before, I said it again, is one of the only name brand items that I've ever found that I really notice a difference. I mean, no, I should not say. I mean, you can taste the difference between generic Diet Coke and Diet Coke, but it's not objectionable. That's what I'm saying. With Clorox, even any of the store brand bleaches, I just don't feel like my whites get white. And I'm not trying to like be a commercial. This is not a sponsored vlog by Walmart or Clorox, but I swear it's just the truth. I get this, it's in a splashless bottle, but I get the, oh, I thought it said,
What?
oh, it's called Clean Linen Scent. They've changed the little label there. It's now a little tiny laundry basket because it's got the least objectionable fragrance. Okay. While we're in the laundry section, oh, you know, we get an all free and clear with Oxy. I used to use when Jim worked in fast food because it would help with the grease and stuff, but he no longer works in fast food. So what I wanted to pick up for a supplemental laundry detergent is this, and it was the cheapest free and clear laundry detergent. And we used to use Purex before, but now they have Purex free and clear. I mean, I don't know now, it could have been out for a while, but I didn't know. You get 51% more loads, but it's good for the high efficiency laundry. We don't have one of those yet, but it's good to know if it's a good cleaning product on our regular machine. If we ever get a high efficiency machine, it'll be good to know we have something we could use. And this is a lot of laundry detergent. It's 100 loads, 150 ounces. So we picked that up. Oh. Here's another substitution. I ordered Jim his Arizona green tea with ginseng, and they were out. So they substituted Lipton's Diet Citrus Green Tea. We'll try it. I know if he doesn't like it, I like it. So I said it's an acceptable. Again, this one costs more money, so we'll see if you like it. I'm sure you will, but let's just see. We picked up some more of the splashers. This is the grape and acai berry. I hope I'm saying that right, but that's the way I've always heard it said. Everything that I learned from television. But you get 6 for I think $1.47. They do have Splash, Nestle Splash at the Dollar Tree. We were there yesterday, but they only have lemon. The last time we bought berry, did you taste it actually?
I had one last night. They're all right.
Okay. Not as good as the berry.
Grape, but
or the berry, because you like the berry from the Dollar Tree. You drink all those.
yeah.
The first time at the Dollar Tree, I found lemon and berry, but this time it was just lemon, just berry. So this is the Great Value Clorox 2. We like this. This works good. You know, I feel the same one way about chlorine bleach and it's another way entirely about that. So this was another substitute we picked. So I guess, you know what though, I will tell you that I bet you these aren't as economical because when they're cut, you probably get more in a pack. But we ordered the Olives to Go by Pearls. They are for Jim's salad. You get 4 individual cups, and he likes the little sliced olives on his salads. And I'm trying to encourage the salad, so I'll get him all this extra stuff he wants. I don't care. As long as he's getting the leaves and the fiber in his diet, I don't care. But they were out of the sliced, they substituted whole olives, which I guess they're okay, but I think that you probably get less per cup. Does that make sense? Think about it. When something's sliced, it fills in a space better. I picked up a hint of lime tortilla chips. I was just in the mood for chips and salsa. If you're new to my channel, then hi. But corn doesn't affect my blood sugar the way it does some other diabetics. So basically, know your body. And corn chips I can eat till the cows come home. I like these with or without salsa, but I really like them with salsa. And which salsa did you get, Jerry? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. So the Walmart Great Value brand, it's black bean and corn. Now you do get some protein from the black beans, which makes it sort of a little bit more of a healthy snack. Again, corn doesn't affect my blood sugar, and neither does tomatoes. So we picked up a sugar-free Great Value syrup. This is my favorite for the price. I actually am starting to like it better than carries. When I went to IHOP, they give you carries. And I'm starting to really appreciate this. This is a little bit thicker. I don't know if it's got more of the xanthan gum in it or whatever they put in it to make it thick. We picked up one of the Hungry Jacked hash browns. This is the original. They're dry in there. Again, this is for the crustless quiche. You basically put hot water in there just from the tap. I reconstitute them and then you use them as a crust. Even though it's crustless, it's at the bottom of the quiche. We picked up one, just a regular tomato sauce. Jim and I like just to have red pasta and meat sometimes. Mom doesn't care for red pasta, so if we're doing like something where we're making a meal for ourselves. This is tomato and basil. I like the Classico. It has the least amount of added sugar to it. So this one, which is the tomato and basil, has only 5 grams of sugar per serving. And the serving is the same as everybody else's. It's like a half a cup, yeah. So you get a half a cup of sauce for only 5 grams of sugar. The other ones are like 9 and 10. So if you're a diabetic or if you're watching your sugar intake, definitely turn over your tomato sauce for 100% sure. And I also doctor it up. I usually put like a can of like diced tomatoes in it too, just to add, and flavors and stuff too, but that's what I start as a base. I also picked up 4 cans of Star-Kissed chunk white tuna. This is albacore tuna, but it's just, I like the chunk white and I like it in water. And this was the best price. Jim wanted these for his lunches for snacks. These are individual packs of Bugles. These are just plain Bugles. He likes them. He likes the nacho better, but the nachos don't come in the 10 pack for his lunches. Well, I don't work for nachos, Jim. What are you yelling at me for? That's my cheat food for the week. I picked up a 6-pack of Suzuki. Shh, don't judge. Okay, they're gonna stay together. I needed my wipes. I just opened my last pack. Thank God it came at the right time. These are equate value. You get 240. It's a 5-pack. There's 44 in each pack. And these are my favorite that I use when I go potty. I haven't got one of these in a really long time. Like a really long time. I have really wanted one. So I guess I go into these kicks. But this is a 1-gallon jar of dill pickles by Mount Olive. What I do is I actually have a pickle thing from Tupperware. So I'll load that and put it in the refrigerator and then leave the rest in the brine in a dark area, because pickles are pickles. They don't really, refrigerate after opening, but as long as they stay under the brine water, you're okay. We got 500 family, oh, it's a new package. Great Value brand 500 family napkins. They are all white now. It's kind of sad. It's kind of happy and sad at the same time. This is the shopping that never ends. Thank you, Mom. Oh, look, more cold stuff. I thought I got creamer. Is there any more cold stuff in here? Yep. I thought I got yogurts and butter too. Okay, great. I picked up one more. It's really still cold, so I'm not mad. I'm just surprised. I picked up one more of the like Ready Whip knockoff brand from Great Value brand. This is extra creamy. I like that because it's got extra fat. And then one more of the sugar-free Coffee Mate. This is my favorite, 32 ounces of Coffee Mate Italian sweet cream. Now remember, they changed the label, so keep your eyes open. I got 2 Chobani's, and we picked up another 8-ounce Kerrygold, Irish pure butter. What can I tell you? What can I tell you other than it's a luxury that we're enjoying? And the last thing I picked up...
Necessity.
The last thing I picked up was 2 Chobani's and lemon meringue pie. I do get my flips usually from Aldi, but they only sell key lime pie and the almond cocoa loco, which I do like, but I'm just like, okay, I need something different for now. I'm sorry? Oh, you can. Yeah, you can have one. So for a long time on my shopping list, I've had these stickers. They were alphabet stickers and they're black, and every week we go, they're like, we're out of stickers, we're out of the magnetic strips. Well, they finally gave me a substitution. Normally they just tell me they're not there. So instead of the black scrolly stickers for 97 cents, they're like, we have them in gold. I'm like, okay. I'm tired of telling you no. And gold will be nice for Christmas and autumn. So, and I also have been asking for the magnetic strips for a long time. Well, she's like, we have magnetic tape. Okay, I'll try it. whatever it is, I only paid 97 cents for it. So this looks like a roll of Scotch tape, and it's magnetic strips on, like a sticky back magnetic strip on a tape roll. Okay, try that. Go for it. We picked up another pack of the vacuum sealed by Fresh Saver. I kind of wish we had like an empty box to put them in, because the bag in there is like, how many are in the bag? You get 12, and they're a little bit more pricey than the Ziploc brand were, but we use them only when as needed now. You know, we don't just blow through them for whatever. And the last thing that I got that was not the last things I want to show you. Yep, I got them from in my party box. You get 4 Harry Potter wands, whatever the price is, and I picked up 2 packs.
The Harry Potter ones are dog chews. They look like dog chews there for a second.
We picked up a iodized salt, 26 ounces, Great Value brand, 38 cents. I was like, yeah, I don't even think Aldi's can beat 38 cents. And we got one more Classico. We really wanted olive vodka sauce, but they don't have any. So we saw this, and I said, oh, let's try this. Sun-dried tomato Alfredo. First of all, say that 10 times fast. But I'm guessing it's a sort of a tart, creamy tomato. So we thought we would try it. It could be similar. It's a lot more creamier than vodka sauce is. I didn't do this yet. I'm going to show this last. It's the last 2 things, and these are... So I have talked to my sister a lot, and I've talked to you guys a lot about possibly going keto to get your body into ketogenesis. Obviously, I would still cook for everybody all the things. And I know it's going to be a huge step, but I think that baby steps. What I wanted to do was to start some sweet recipes. I have a sweet tooth, for sure. I wanted to start some baked items to see if I can substitute the keto foods for the baked items. So what I picked up first was how big is this? It's a 12-ounce bag of Swerve. Swerve is erythritol. I know I'm not saying that right, but it is a sweetener, naturally derived sweetener that does not elevate your blood sugar. Let's see. Swerve is great tasting natural sweetener that measures cup for cup, just like sugar, without the bitter aftertaste or digestive discomfort of other sweeteners. And it's good for baking and stuff too. So over talking to my sister over the course of the last year and deciding, they actually show creme brulee on the cover, so it burns like creme brulee, I'm guessing. But after talking to her about all this time, I said, you know what, let's just take the jump, take the leap. So it is expensive. She says she can get hers at Costco for a lot cheaper, but I don't have Costco by me. And eventually I might, if it works out, then I might join Costco and get the delivery or whatever. But the other thing that I picked up was organic coconut flour. It's Better Body. And this is, well, gluten-free. It has fiber and protein. It's got 5 grams of fiber, 60 calories, and only 2 grams of fat. But it's basically supposed to be like one of the alternative flours. You can get almond flour or coconut flour when you're going keto. So I thought I would just take those 2 and try them and start with something simple like a cookie. She's got a recipe for a good cookie. She actually has a recipe for a good cheesecake, but I'm not a huge cheesecake person, so I'd be like, yeah. So that's it. That's everything we got. I know that it was a lot, but thank you for sticking it out with us. And if you guys have any questions at all, go ahead and leave them in the comments down below. Don't forget to share with friends and family. Anybody you know, no, they didn't have any, remember? Don't forget to share with friends and family. Anybody you know might be interested in seeing what we got at Walmart. I have a link in the description box down below again. And thank you we were able to save $10 off this order for you guys for using my referral code. You get $10 off your first $50 order, and then we get $10 off our next order. And I will tell you, again, I don't work for Walmart. This is not a sponsored vlog, but for people with limitations, physical limitations, it has really been a godsend. And now that they take EBT cards, it's really been a godsend for a lot of people. We don't have them, but I know a lot of our friends do. And it's really been a godsend for them too, because most people who are on not most, but a lot of people who are on food stamps as a supplemental income for their Social Security or Medicaid have physical limitations or have health issues that really they shouldn't be going in and out of a department store. You know, we did talk about that once before. We talked about physical limitations and navigating a giant store like Walmart. But you have to also remember there are those people with immunity issues who really shouldn't be going in big public areas like Walmart. So that is another reason for this to be an absolute 100% blessing. So yeah, I have a link in the description box of all my videos down below. Well, all my videos since Walmart grocery started last 6 months or 5 months or 4 months. What is it? August? Okay, 3 months. So that's everything. So as always, you guys take care. God bless, and we'll see you next time. Bye. I'm sorry. This is my first sip of coffee. How's everybody doing? Good. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's wonderful. Oh, you'll feel better soon. Okay, did I get everybody's answers? So we found out a couple of things. I slept late. I didn't set my alarm for my my Walmart pickup, which was scheduled between 11 and 12. And no joke, the alarm went off. Not the alarm went off. I woke up at 5 after 11. And I forgot. So I went outside. I went to the bathroom. I drank my water. Went outside. Sat down. Opened my phone. I saw that I had my CVS order ready, and I was gonna go to take Mom to the smoke shop to CVS and then to Walmart. And I was like, oh! And
Backwards.
for the first time in 2.5 years since it started, I did not look at my T-Mobile Tuesday yesterday. I don't know that I just forgot it was Tuesday. Jim having these days off is kind of like I have to start getting used to what day of the week it is. But we were just been so busy, so no excuses, just I forgot. Okay, moving on.